I need to get this over here. And then I do... Doesn't look like the YouTube chat's live yet. That's nice. How you doing, everyone? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If you're doing good, then we've got, wow, just a day ahead of us, you know. Okay, let me grab that. Bring that down here. Awesome. Looks like I'm all good. I just need to head on over to YouTube. Oh, of course, I'm not logged into the right YouTube account. That's why that's doing that. Ha 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 ha. There we go. I'm going to get this all set up. So it's all nice and good. But we're on Twitch. We're playing Euro Truck because I've been playing it a bit while editing. And I was thinking, do I? And then I think it'd be nice to have like a laid back stream today. Just something for you to sort of, you know, watch and be like, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Boom. There we go. All my tags are set. Everything's good. Let's get on over. I got a truck already. Boom. Got myself a truck already. And no sound. Oh my god, I know what it's done. I know what it's done. I hate it when it does this. Where is it? Where's the headphone jack for the other thing? Unless... Oh no, I just turned the music and stuff off. Yeah, that was what happened. Bit loud. Bit loud. What can I say? Well, we've got it now. I thought sometimes when you use like a PS4 controller, the game like swaps the audio device to the PS4 controller, but apparently that's not what happened. So let's take a job. Let's see. Let's get the job market up. Let's get the freight market. Where are we right now? We're down in Dover. Awesome. So from there, I can go over to Germany. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I own this truck, by the way. This truck, in real life, it's mine. I bought it. But, no, I own it because I put in, like, a bit of work. I got myself, like, 50K, and then next thing I know... Whoops, doodle. Don't go that way. I don't know, by the way, what... Ooh! I don't know what, oh. There we go. I don't know what a cruise control is on the controller. This is me trying to figure it out. How you doing, Dad? I have no clue. It's fine, though. It's fine. We'll look out the windows. We're going. Oh, straight into a pole. Oh, do you know what? I barely crashed when I was playing this solo. The last, like, 4 days while I've been editing, barely crashed while playing this solo. Let's pop these blinkers on. We're heading over to London. I've only ever been to London once. With my dad, actually. I mean, I used to, like, be down there, but... I don't remember London when I was a kid. But I went once. I think I told the story before. Supposedly Justin Bieber was down there, but we didn't see him. There was just a bunch of people outside the hotel. We are going 40 miles an hour. Dude, it is so deceptive. All right. Gotta stop at these lights. I played this the other day, and I was super into just like, let's abide all these laws, all these traffic laws. Oh, that's how I can set cruise control. It's X. Well, it's square, but it's, you know, on an Xbox pad, it'd be X. Yeah, I was abiding all these traffic laws. I was signaling. I was going the speed limits, and then I like took a corner too quick, and I tipped my truck, and I just started laughing my bum off. It was crazy, and I'll tell you what, it was one of the funniest things I did. So from there on, oh. It was clear when I was going. That car nearly like had a death wish. Right. Freight market. So we're gonna grab these young seedlings. We're gonna take the job. Very chill today. Very chill. I'm just in that kind of mood. Plus also like I don't want to do anything too straining because it's Monday. I came home from work. I had a bit of a nap. All right, I gotta reverse my truck out. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Triangle button. Oh wait, it's telling me the triangle is the PlayStation thing. So it's actually telling me about PlayStation. That's nice. I thought it was only Xbox, to be fair. All right. So we need to come out to the left. It's looking pretty clear. Woo! That's the first turn of our big rig. It's not a big rig. No, wait, what's a rig? A rig's not just like a big truck, is it? Because a rig's like... It's decked out, right? A rig's... Is it if you've got a cabin? Oh, we're going into a 30. Let's set that. See that precise? You see how precise that was? But I set the... You can see if you... Ooh! If you look just above the steering wheel, you can see in the driver's well. I think that's what it's called. The CC and then the miles per hour. And you can see it's currently set to 0, which means the cruise control is set to 0. But if it's at any different number, that's what the cruise control is set to. Really high-tech gaming. All right. Come on. I've got deliveries to make. It's really tight. Really tight shift, man. I don't know what it is about this game. I have no clue what it is. This is the most boring game you could think of. It's driving a truck and obeying traffic laws. That's what this game is. And over the last like 4 days, I have just been... I say 4. Over the last like 2 days, I've just been like, oh man, what a game. And I watched like YouTube videos of it. That's how it started. I was watching a channel play like American Truck Simulator. This is Euro, because I don't own American. I owned Euro from years back. But like, yeah, I watched someone play it and I'm like, oh man, I want to give it a go. And then I was like editing, and while I was editing, I just had this on, so I would watch my my streams back, the Fallout streams. We now have a surplus of Fallout streams, 2 months worth of Fallout streams, and the way that they're coming out is should have signaled beforehand, to be fair, but I'm not gonna get told off for that. I won't get told off for signaling, and I'm just getting into the habit of it, you know. I mean, I do it in real life every single time anyway, so what are you gonna do? Ah! Yeah. It's more fun than playing it than actually doing it. I'd imagine so, because the job is incredibly stressful. Truck drivers have horrible, like, shifts and lives, and I'm speeding. You can see my speed. If you want to know what it is, you don't have to watch the speedometer. You can look at the little thing over on the left, and the sign on the minimap, on the GPS, that's what I should be going. And then the sign that's currently in red, now it's gone back to black because I'm not speeding anymore. That was the actual speed There we go, 30. Just set that to cruise control 30. We're absolutely fine. Whoa, look at that tower, man. Look at that tower. What I love about London in this game, by the way, is London is more detailed than you'd expect. So a lot of the places aren't actually like, they don't look like, if you go to Manchester, you're not driving around Manchester, right? You're driving around this game's version of it. But like London, from what I noticed, it has like a couple bits in it that look like, oh, that would be in London. I'm not 100% sure how accurate, but it's very, very condensed. So you can drive through London, like through one side and through the other side in probably like 40 seconds. It's not that big. It's not that big at all. It's not like massively accurate, which is a shame, but like, you know, what do you expect? They're not going to map out the entirety. And then it'd make driving so much bad. And it's not particularly realistic because in real life, absolutely, I don't get pulled over, but I will get fined. In real life, it's absolutely jam-packed with traffic. Like, you can't move. I've never driven there, and I wouldn't want to drive there. It sounds horrible, but also I would get done because my car's old enough that I think the emissions, I wouldn't get done. I'd have to pay to take my car there anyway because of the, like, the emissions or something, you know. Woo! Nearly hit that dude's car. A lot of these people, it's really, like, one of the big things I noticed is I overtake more people in this game than I do in real life. I barely overtake in real life. I don't like overtaking, to be fair. I just don't feel safe doing it, but that's just me. I can do it. Like, I've never had an accident. But, yeah, in this game, everyone's just really chill. Like, no one is speeding most of the time. Like, look at these dudes. They're all, like, going 30 and a 50. Like, in real life, that doesn't happen. Everyone's going 82 and a 50. You know, like, it doesn't, I don't know. I think this might be a 60. It's real strange, but yeah, no. So the way I can get, what did you call them? Citations? Basically, the way I can get fines is if I'm caught by a camera or like a light. So if I run through a red light, that's a fine. If I drive on the wrong side of the road, that's a fine. I'm not sure if I have to be seen driving on the wrong side of the road or if it just happens. But if I'm speeding, if I'm going like 80 in a 30 and there's no police or cameras nearby, I get away. I get away with it. Nothing happens to me. So it's quite cool like that. But if there is a policeman or a police car in the game, sorry, not a policeman, you don't really see people, but if there's a police car just driving by and it sees me, I will get fined. I've had deliveries. Oh, fuck off now. This is stupid. I'm taking over. This is ridiculous. On a corner as well. Every time I catch up. Never do this. Never on a corner. I would never do. If this was me in real life, I'd just be like driving behind them. Pedaling away. But, yeah, look, you can see, like, I'm going, like, nearly 60. That's 10 miles over. And no one's getting mad at me. Dickhead. Woo! Oh! I drove into the side of the thing. Hey. Oh, I should really stop speeding, though. I'm gonna get done. All right. Now we're trucking. That overtake was amazing. I did, what, 4 cars? Oh, man. I'm so... The way I drive in this game is so different from the way I drive in real life. Obviously, I mean, it's a game, isn't it? You know? Like, I've tipped this truck multiple times. I did 1 delivery yesterday. 1 delivery. And I tipped the car 3 times. I had to get towed 3 times on 1 delivery. It was supposed to be like an 8-hour delivery, and I did it in 11. Because I kept taking off ramps like at full speed with like a particularly heavy load. It was so funny. I'm gonna smash into that, aren't I? No, 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 I'm just gonna clear. Oh, I hit it. I tapped it a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so since I own this truck, if it gets damaged, if it needs fuel or anything... I need to pay for that. I'm weaving in and out. All right, here we go. Oh no, everyone's coming over now. Oh, I can't overtake on these lines. Jesus. Yeah, this truck cost me like a pretty penny as well, like 100 and something. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash into this dude. He's slowing down for the corner. I dropped 20 miles there. Did you see that? I tried looking around. I was trying to... What's going on? Oh, I need to take this one. All right. Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. Boom. Easy. Now to take the channels over to, what, the Netherlands and then through to Germany? I didn't know the Netherlands and Germany were connected. I don't know if they are, to be fair. They might not be, but supposedly, according to this game, they are. Like, I have no clue about geography. To be fair, right? I've always said, like, oh, London down, but I've never realized where London was. Like, if you look at the map, right? It tells you where stuff is. I never actually... I never knew London was down here until, like, 2 days ago. I just was like, whatever. I assumed it was up, to be fair. I assumed it would have been higher, but I don't know geography. I don't even know my own, like, country. Like, I don't know where any of this is. I don't know. So, there we go. Doesn't matter. What? What are you gonna do? Wait, did I just get... No, I didn't get fined. I got, I had to pay to go across the channel. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Right, we got a 10-hour trip left. I've got to pay back my my 100 something K. I took 100K. I think I took 100K to get my truck. I had like 50, 60. I think I had 63,000. And I was like, you know what? I'm sick of not having my own truck. I'm sick of it. Like, I should have looked there, to be fair. See, like, if this was me, I'd be like stopping every once in a while, having a good look around, but like in the truck, you know, I'm a machine, so you better stop for me. Yes. Okay. Oh man, you gotta obey laws. You gotta. It's like when you play GTA. And I got fined here once for coming out. I should probably like stop so I don't have like a rolling thing, right? All right, we're all good. No one's coming out. We got to drive on the right side of the road now because they're that's how they do this. All right. Hey, buddy. That's my trucker friend. I'm not playing on the online servers. I'm not playing the mod, by the way. I'm just playing the single player. Just getting the fun. Gosh, I mean, the camera control is so weird because I mean, like usually, you know, in live you just turn your head, but in this, like I have like this stick. It's just so weird. I can't see. Oh, I'm gonna have to look out the mirror. Where is it? All right, it looks like we're clear. We're clear. I had a quick look out the mirror. If you look on the top left, that's for the left. Right is the right. Do you know what? If you get if you borrow a car from this sort of like side of Europe, then since they drive on the left side, your cabin, or I don't know, your steering wheel and all that's on the left, and it is so horrible. I hate it. I can't, like, it just feels so weird driving on the left. I know Americans, that's just standard for them. So if you're American, you might be like, what? Driving on the right's weird. It's how I've always driven. You know, I've never driven on the left. Though I know, like, I mean, it depends, because I think I saw a video the other day. Wait, what? Speeding offense? Wasn't it 56? When did it change? To be fair, I wasn't really looking at the road. But, yeah. What is it? I saw a video the other day, and he was saying about how, like, when he's pulling up to junctions, he can barely see because of the, you know, the arch between the window and then the, what's the front one called? Oh my God, the windscreen? That's it. Yeah, the arch between that, like, it kind of blocks off a bit what you're looking at, so. It's crazy days. Good old cars, man. I've been looking at, what have I been looking at recently? What was that thing? Heads-up displays. Because you can get, like, I assumed it was, like, cars had them, like, just done. You know, they were just installed into a car. I'm pretty sure my dad once had a car with a heads-up display in it. Or at least maybe he rented one or something. Because I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. I might be wrong on that, to be fair. He's had a few cars over the years. But I'm pretty sure he did. And I was like, wow, that's cool. It's just like a display, and it's like a blah, 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 blah. And I was looking them up, and honestly, you can actually get them pretty cheap, to be fair. You can get one that you just, like, plug into the, I don't know what, it plugs into, like, this, like, electrical system thing that's used mainly for diagnostics. And, it's pretty cool. The way it kind of works is, you'd pop it on your dash, and it would reflect off the windscreen. And you would be able to see sort of your different stats, depending on, like, how old your car and how well it works with them. It'll display different things as well. So, you know, like, you won't always get the best capabilities out of it. And my car's old. It's an old car, but I'd probably be able to get the Speedo on there. And that's all I want, you know? It's the swimming trunks. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Look at this. This is so chill. This is so chill. Little Santa. Is that a Little Santa? Do you know what? That might be a place. Like a, what do you call it? That might be a town. That's the word. A town. Might not just be like a, like a little shopping center. Man, I like shopping centers. Shopping centers are cool, but there's not too many. I've been to 2, I think. Because there's not loads in, like, the UK. And mine's a bit of a drive away from wherever mine. I think we got, like, I don't want to say how distance is, to be fair. Oh. I'm not having no one triangulate me like Jason Bourne. When did the speed limit change? Oh, I need to get on over this way. Jesus, I need to start paying attention to these road signs. To be fair, most of the time, I've just been, like, gunning it to the floor. You know? Like, on this game, I just don't care, you know? I'm like, whatever, I'll pay the fine. I'll pay, like, like, what? It pops off 200 every time, like, 200 euro or whatever. Every speed fine. I think 168, something around there. I mean, it depends on how fast you're going. But, I was gonna bash into him, but then I'll just damage my hull. Wouldn't really be good, to be fair. I'd have to pay for it. And if you damage your truck, like, it gets pricey to repair. My goodness. Yeah. I don't know. This is a job I would absolutely hate in real life. This is absolutely... Just because of, like, the amount of stress on it and stuff. And I'm good at driving. I've never had an accident, you know. But I've also never driven, like, anything massive, like something big. And I feel like my spatial awareness wouldn't be all that amazing in a massive car, which is one of the big reasons, like, I don't want one. I don't want anything much bigger than what I've got now, and what I've got now is pretty small. It's a good car, though. It's a bloody stellar car. I was told, I was given that car, basically. It's like a rental, though. I have to give it back if I ever get, like, a newer car. But I've kept it alive. Oh, it's a champion, dude. But I was told that they didn't expect they didn't expect it to last that long. They were like, yeah, we didn't know it was gonna, like, we thought maybe a year or two. But I've had it ever since I've been driving. I've been driving like 3-4 years. 4? I think 4. I think, what is it? I think it's been a while. I don't have my wallet, so I can't even be like this, that. The stellar car. I have banged it up a little bit, though. But I think, you know, that's the good thing about, like, a sort of an old sort of startery car is that, you know, when you first start driving, if you get an old sort of startery car, it doesn't matter too much if you sort of like bang it up a little bit, you know, and it sort of helps you to gauge better in the future. You know, and that way when you do get something a little nicer, or you get your next one, you don't bang it up as much. It's got that little bit of foresight, you know how to handle it. Dude, it's good. It's like, you hear those, like, kids getting, like, what? Lamborghini. You hear those rich kids getting Lamborghinis for their, like, first car, and it's like, holy shit. That's the stupidest thing ever. It really is. You know how much a Lamborghini costs? And you're like, okay, yeah. Alright, even. They cost a lot. Alright. What else? The insurance on that alone must be insane. Like, that's why? Why would you do that? I mean, if you've got the money, but like, why? I would never. My, like, I love Evos. I love Evos because obviously I like Fast and Furious. If you've been around on the channel for a while, you'd probably know that already, but oh, man, I love to drive an Evo. Wouldn't get one. Not right now, at least, because the insurance on it would be insane. For me, I think. I don't know what it'd be. It'd probably be, like, quite a bit. And then, like, the fuel consumption on them as well is, like, not amazing. Just a real bad time. I don't know anything about cars. I really don't. I'm pretty bad. I've done stuff on my car. I changed, like, all the fluids in my car a while ago. And I changed the brake pads and the calipers. Have I ever changed a tire? I don't think I've ever changed a tire. I put air in one, though. That was mental. But, you know, like, I've had a few times where I've done some stuff with it. I'm a little mechanic. I'm basically certified. Just bring it down to my house. I'll fix it. Whatever your issue is. I'll fix it. Hey. No. Man. Ooh! I nearly, like, went off into the thingy. Man. Are you gonna go? I have, like, a feeling that's gonna go into the left lane. You're really close. Dude, you need to be able to see the wing mirrors of that. Like, that's something you need. Because if you can't see the wing mirrors of, like, those kinds of trucks, they can't see you. So if that truck, like, it does a massive hard brake, that car is gonna get screwed. He doesn't know what's behind him. I can barely see out this mirror. It's so sunny. Jeez. All right, well. Road trips, eh? I saw like a Twitch streamer recently who bought a car, and she was saying, like, now we can go on that stream road trip. And I'm like, you're gonna stream yourself, like, driving around in a car? And I'm like, holy shit. I'd never do that. Well, maybe I would one day, but, like, I don't think I would. I'm like, that sounds terrible. Like, I have to perform and be, like, aware of my, like, driving actions. Like, Jesus. And I wouldn't want to perform with other people. Excuse me? Jeez, what was that? That looked like he was about to turn out onto me. I would never want to stream driving around with other people, like, in my car. Like, they're trying to be assholes and get views, and I'm just trying to, like, drive around while also being, you know, of some kind of value to the entertainment purpose. Like, nah. It sounds like a bloody road accident waiting to happen. Or, because I'm quite paranoid, sounds like people trying to follow me in my car. And then they follow me, and they find out where I live. And then that turns into a John Wick situation, and I've got to revenge my dog. Be my cats, though, for me. Which would suck. I haven't seen John Wick 1, 2, or 3, like, a second time. I've only ever watched them once. Though I did like them. I'm like halfway to sleepy. We can continue. I got no issues. You know, I do like John Wick. I remember going to see the third one in the cinema, and, like, some of the, like, the more brutal scenes were going on, and me and my friend and everyone else were, like, laughing at it. We're like, oh, that's so funny, which is such a weird situation when you see, like, a dude getting, like, beat to death, like, in a bookstore, and we're like, ha! Like, it's such a weird situation. Who's doing that? But yeah, no, I felt, like, weird, and then I heard other laughter coming from, like, the back of the cinema, and I'm like, well, we're good then. And then, like, oh man, I love it. I love the cinema sometimes. With, I mean, back in when you could go there, obviously. I mean, now it's like a bit more scarce. But when you would have, like, cinemas that weren't packed, but there was enough people in them, and you would have people that would react. Like, you'd have, like, a horror or something, and someone would go, like, in the back of the cinema, like, what? Like, I've told this story before, but when I went to go see Venom, there's a part in Venom where the elevator doors open, and then, like, Tom Hardy, like, goes, and turns around, and just as, like, he did that, someone in the cinema, like, made a noise. They were like, oh, and I was like, oh, that's funny. And I was like, I am absolutely sure that came from behind me, but I'm not 100% certain, to be fair. And I had to, like, when I rewatched the film, I was like, oh no, that was just brilliant timing. That was just fantastic timing. It was so good. Okay. these trees. It's so chill. It's so chill. Like, there's barely anything going on. Just driving down a road, having a chat. It's so good. See, I think if I was this kind of like, you know, this trucker guy, and I had, holes to take and things, and I was doing like 12-hour, shifts, driving from one place to another. And then, I mean, there's laws on how long they can drive before they have to go to sleep, I think, but before they have to take a rest. But if I was doing this, I was like, what would I do? Would I just listen to podcasts like all the time? Or like, what would happen, What would I listen to? Like, I wonder what people that actually drive trucks listen to. Like, what do they do on their time in between? I bet there's some people that just in silence, they're just like 100% in the moment. They're just paying like a full attention. Obviously, they need to do that anyway, but like, they're just like nothing goes like by them without them seeing, and it's just like 100%. Like they're, and if someone was like, "Man, we gotta put some music on in this cabin," they're like, "No." I wonder if anyone does a podcast while they're trucking. There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be someone who's out there doing a podcast mid-delivery. I just scraped my truck all along the side. Jeez. The paint's gonna come off. Welcome back to Trick. Alright. I'm cutting you off, mate. Oh! Oh, no! Oh no! I took that car out. Oh, that's funny. Oh. That poor car. It just got absolutely rammed, destroyed. All right. Yep, looks like we're clear. Let's just move on over. Fantastic. Oh boy. Oh, that poor little blue car, man. I look behind me for 1 second just to make sure I'm not going to bash into someone while I'm turning across. And then next thing I know, I got the person in front. I tried like swerving out the way. I'm like, whoa! And I tried going over to the right to get onto like this bit of path over here. And did not work. Didn't work at all. Oh, what a shame. I'm just a loser. An absolute loser. Oh. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm so relaxed right now. I'm laying back in my chair. I got the controller in my hands. I'm just trucking. Yeah, honestly, this is bliss. And I'm gonna make, what, like 12K from this? Let me just check something real quick. Okay, so the damage to the cargo is 0. But the damage to the truck is free, and the damage to my truck's 10. But the damage to the, what would you call the bit on the back? Like the container is free. But the cargo's 0, which is good. That 10% damage I'm not happy about. I took I think I took most of that when I rammed into the blue car. Oh, man. Gotta have a sense of humor on the job, eh? Are we in Germany already? I think we are. I think we are in Germany. That's crazy. Look at that. Ooh. I don't know how much different the American Truck Simulator is to the Euro Truck Simulator, to be fair. So, I don't know. Maybe American Truck Simulator is more interesting. Maybe there's better things to see and whatnot. I mean, this is a really nice area. I mean, look at this. I know there's a Russian DLC coming out for Euro Truck, so you can go to Russia. It's not out yet, though. But, like, that's pretty sweet, hey? It'd be cool if you owned both the Euro Truck Simulator and the American Truck Simulator, if you could sort of take a boat over to America and have a business over there as well or something, you know? So you could, like, link both games up, but I don't think you can do that. But that would be rad. I'd enjoy that. Okay, we don't actually need to come off here. We're all good. We can just sort of take this down here. And I need to just pull over this side. Boom. Fantastic. Let's get rid of that. I don't know how to turn my hazards on. I mean, my hazards will come on instantly if I have. Shouldn't have done that, to be fair. That was a very dangerous maneuver. Should have stopped and looked. But, you know, I ain't got time for safety. No time for safety. All right. Oh, man. Oh, crap. If I see, like, a sleeping spot, I need to take... Oh, jeez. I need to take it. Because my dude's gonna doze off while I'm driving. And I'm gonna crash my Volvo. That's what I got, by the way. You can see the symbol on my thingy. It uses, the real brands. And I had a quick Google online, and I was like, what's the best starter truck? Because this is my first truck. And they're like, oh, the Volvos are really good. And they give, like, really good horsepower. And plus, the upgrade path isn't too bad. So I was like, okay, that's what I'll buy. Yeah. No. Oh, boy. Fantastic. If I do any more Ring Fit, it will probably be in like 5 months. As I said before on the other stream, like I don't want to do any more of that until it's not a catastrophe, you know? I'd rather be in a better shape than 5 months is massive. That's a ginormous break, isn't it? Like, I'm doing it steadily in my time, but I don't want to, like, stream that every day, every week, every month. Like, I don't want to do that. It sounds like torture. Oh, no, I am so tired. My dude's gonna pass out. I really need, like, a sleep. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. I'm actually probably gonna pass out. Oh no. Right, let's start speeding. Let's go. Like I'm just going for it. This is it. I need to. Oh, I missed the turn-in. Oh, I missed the turn-in. Oh my goodness. I mean, like, you can do it if you want to. If you think it's like something fun, then I mean, like, you can probably prop that on your stream. People would love that. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go all the way. I'm gonna have to go all the way. And then like do a U-turn. An illegal U-turn on here. I thought about it. I did think about it. Wait. There's surfaces coming up in 500 meters. Oh. I might be able to get some rest here. Oh, this might not be too bad, to be fair. Yes. Let's go. Let's pop on in here. I'm not slowing down. I'm going to get straight into the sleeping bay. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Where is it? Where's the sleep? Wait. Oh, there's the sleep. There. I'm getting tired. Whew. Oh, boy. All right, I need to turn the engine on. Yeah, I mean, imagine the ankle probably would make it hard, wouldn't it? Jeez. I thought that was repaired now. You've been out the cast for a while. I mean, like, I don't know. Obviously, I've never had that kind of sprain, so I wouldn't know what the repair time on that is. What is that, a life situation? Is that like marriage? You married to a broken ankle? Holy shit. It's a bad time. I'd divorce it if I was you. That's what I would do. What's the damage on my truck? I went from 10% damage to 54. It's gonna cost me like 60 grand. The engine won't start. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, stuff was illustrated on the muscles and tendons. A constant struggle to get them back to normal. Jeez, that does sound pretty trash. Ooh. It's one of those things you just take for granted, isn't it? You know, like the ability to just like do things sort of normally, and then I mean, your definition of normal, and then fortunately stuff like that happens. That's crazy that that's still happening. I would have assumed through just sort of like general use. Do you know what I think you should do? Don't work out. Don't work out. Just let yourself become like a blob, right? and then like all that extra weight, it'll like help you strengthen the muscles quicker. So instead of like, because then it'll be more of like a struggle. It'll be harder for a while, right? But don't do this. This is not a legitimate suggestion. Unless that's what you want to do. I got no issue with that. I mean, like, yeah, it's your body. You treat it how you want. Oh, gosh. 50. Go 50. Go 50, baby. Go 50. I can't believe that I did 40%. I thought I was just going to roll over that, like, that little hill thing. I thought I was just going to roll over it. The next thing I know, 40% damage to the truck. Jeez. That's a bad time. I'm one hell of a driver, huh? I'm one hell of a driver. Do I need fuel? Nah, I got like half a tank. I'm good. I need a mechanic. I hope if I go to a German mechanic, they don't like, see I drive on the right side and go like, oh, this guy doesn't speak German, because I don't. And then they like put extra things on the bill, but I can't read it. Because you get a lot of mechanics, no matter where you are. It's not like a German thing. But no matter where you are, a lot of mechanics do try to rip you off and add extra things. But then there's a lot of... GG, go back off to work. I enjoy work, bro. Literally. But, like, there's a lot of people, a lot of mechanics that aren't, you know, trying to rip you off. But there's a lot of ones that are as well. And, I mean, it's so bad because you get a bad name. And it's led to this situation where a lot of people don't believe mechanics, you know? Like, a mechanic will go like, oh, so this is your issue. And unfortunately, the bill's a bit more than what you thought it was going to be. Because it's not just like an issue with your, I don't know, like your tire pressure or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole... Oh, God, I couldn't see anything there. It's like a whole thing. And people are like, no, it's not. I'm just going to take it to a different mechanic. You know? I'm going to go to a mechanic that's going to tell me what I want to hear. And it's like, dude, just get the work done. Oh, I need to turn into here. Oh. Oh, man. I'm one pro driver. I gotta slow down here, otherwise I'm gonna tip my truck. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, I can't believe it. That was so crazy. Look at that. One stream. Had my dad. Had my brother. All in one stream? I'm one blessed boy. Oh, we're near the end. We're near the end. Look at that. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Oh, God. I did 12% damage to the actual cargo. Oh, no. Wait, no. Wait. No, only 6. Only 6. Holy shit, my engine just shut off again. I don't care. Show me the... Just stop showing me, like, the you've broken down thing. What is this? Is this like a roundabout? Is this a round... What is this? I've never seen one of those before. You get roundabouts here quite a bit, which I don't think are as common, like, in other places as they are here. I wouldn't have made that turn in real life. That was way too wide. I would have, like, nearly have come to a stop. I would have done one of these. Here we go. All right, now we get a choice. I'm in a hurry. I don't want the extra XP. Reasonable. That's always good. I lost some money and some stuff, but that's absolutely fine because the damage penalty is 6%. Current company job offers. Okay. Let's go with just-in-time delivery. That way I can unlock more jobs. Right. We're gonna want to Oh, we're in Frankenfurt. Okay. It looks like there's... Wait, where am I? Where am I? This has moved me somewhere. Oh, I see. I'm going to want to repair my truck. I got 60K. I also have 100... 100 grand loan. Ooh. I'm going to just drive across. This is a dealer. There's a mechanic in there, though. Let's go. Okay. Service. It's gonna cost me 28 grand. Whew. What if I just buy a new engine out entirely? Nah, I can't do that. Can't do that. I need to be level 11. 20 grand for that one mistake, eh? Like, I'll pay it. Like, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't, like, have a broken truck. I'll just have to stop being an idiot in the future, you know? That's, Alright. Well, that cost me more than I got from the last job. What can I pick up? What's reasonably close that'll give me bloody bank? Freight market. That'll do it. That's 21 grand. I'm going over, sort of over near to the channel, or whatever you'd call it. Like, you know, the way to get like to the other place. All right, we set that as our job. I think that is literally just across the road. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yes. 21k, baby. 21k. It's really a short job as well. How close was I to hitting a fence? Yeah, I wasn't, like, particularly too far off. Can I put it on at an angle? Oh, champion. Woo! Oh, yeah. All right, we got to get on the right side of the road because that's the way they drive here. Off I go. Excuse me. Jeez, mate. All right, here we go. Awesome. Speed limit's 31. That's one more than it would be where we are. We usually get 30s. We don't get 31s. It's like this gets 56s instead of 60s as well. Like, I don't know why they like 56 a safer number. But supposedly it is. All right. Let's rock it. So this is some kind of roundabout looking kind of situation here. I'm just going round. And there we go. Excuse me. Why did he stop? Like I was gonna overtake him? Jesus, no. There's a truck on my left. Jesus. All right, we're safe now. We can go. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You see that truck came out of nowhere. It's a good thing I checked the mirror. Like I did. I'm like, look, I'm like, oh. And then it like turns up and I'm like, oh gosh, so big. All right. Anyway, it's like a 10-hour drive, supposedly. I am speeding. Yeah, let's speed on this one. Let's just like go as fast as we can. Let's get this done. I got a delivery to make. I don't want to like waste any time. Okay, here we go. Let us get it going. Okay, so we're going this way, we're going this way. Boom. Over into this lane. Fantastic. We want to slow down here because we don't want to tip our trailer. Something to be very conscious of. You don't want to do that. You're going to have a bad time if you tip your trailer. I can't see. Yeah, it looks like we're clear. I mean, I was going 30 miles an hour, so I wasn't going to be able to slow down anyway, really. Like, that speed there, like on a truck? No way. But, it looks like we were clear. We were fine. Jeez, look at all these trees, though, as I said before. Really nice foliage. Just want to get inside some of that poison ivy and rub it on my body, you know? See what happens. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we don't see a police person. Either behind us or on... Behind us would really suck, because they would keep up and keep finding us. But on the left is where it's like, I don't want it, but it could happen. And if it does, it does. I just don't want to get fined, to be fair. If I see speed cameras, gotta slow down. This is the real life of a trucker. No sleep, speeding, and taking drugs, probably. I think that's something they do to stay awake. So, what are you gonna do? No, didn't mean to do that. I'm holding my controller with one hand because I want my drink. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've never drunk and drive. Like, I don't mean like alcohol. I've never done that either, but like I don't think I've ever driven and taken a sip of a drink. I don't think I've ever done that. I'm really anal when it comes to rules in real life. If you meet anyone from my family, they'll tell you that it's true and that it's really annoying for them because I'm so particular with rules that they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, man, you're so particular. And I probably piss them off a lot. But I'm like, dude, like, if I don't feel comfortable doing it, I'm not doing it. I was meant to take that turn in. Oh, God. What are the chances? What are the chances I could just sneakily... What are the chances? I would never do this in real life. Oh no, I've kind of like screwed myself a little bit here. Because like, because I'm gonna probably damage my trailer. And he gets away with it. I didn't even get fined for that. Oh, yes. Champion. Don't never, ever do that in real life. That's such a... You just continue and take the next, like, thing. The next exit. Don't ever do that. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, sorry. I was looking for my phone. 1 second here. Where did I put my phone? 1 second. I just need to find it real quick. Through the hole I go. Oh, man. I just need to... Okay, cool. Cool. Had to make sure I wasn't getting any emails from the police after those illegal maneuvers. The streamer promotes poor driving. Finds poor driving hilarious. I don't know, man. Streamer fine for speeding in game. Yeah, dude, you were speeding in Euro Truck Simulator and you said, oh, I got away with it. Nah, we were watching. We were watching. You think you can just play with the law? You think you think you're above us, huh? We're about to go Judge Dredd on your ass and they shoot me in the head. Oh, that's it. Okay. Whew. What's going on here? What are you taking, bro? You taking some pallets? What are you taking? There's a delay. I'll tell you when I press a stick. Now. 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 See, like, there's a delay. I'm gonna press the stick in 3, 2, 1. It's so bad, like that delay. I had like a policeman driving near me the other day. In the game, not in real life. I'd never do this in real life. But I just blasted the horn the whole time because he kept hitting me with speeding fines. So I was just like driving up behind him doing this. And I didn't get like a fine for just like being annoying, which I feel like in real life they would. They'd pull you over and be like, what was that? What was that? You know? What are you doing? Speeding? Honking? Like, what is this? Oh, that's a fun sketch. So this is the idea for the sketch, right? So you see a policeman walk up to a car and tap on the window. And he goes, sir, you know why I pulled you over? You just kept honking. And honestly, it's quite rude. Oh, pull over, mate! Oh my god, you saw me signaling, dude! I could have just stopped and gone slower, but like, nah, that's not my way. And then, like, you look, and then he peers, like, into the car with the flashlight, and it's just a goose. Like, at the driver's seat. And it's like, what he meant by honking is the goose going, I don't know. I feel that's a pretty good sketch. It's not an amazing, like, laugh your ass off sketch, but it's a sketch. I could write for SNL. With that level? Oh, I could be an SNL writer any day. Man, poor SNL. A lot of good people got their starts on Saturday Night Live, but unfortunately, I think now it's pretty much just a program waiting in the dust. I watched episode 1 of True Detective the other day, and I was like, "Wow, that's pretty good." I watched episode 1 of what is it called? Oh, it's a show about programmers. But it's not like really. It's like a sitcom show, so it's not really that thingy. It's Silicon Valley. I watched an episode of Silicon Valley the other day, and it seemed alright. Like, these are all shows that it was like 10 pence for one episode, right? I think it's Amazon do it, like 10 pence, or is it Google? One of them does it, right? It's 10 pence for one episode, for the first episode, and then you're off to the races, you know, and whatnot. And I watched like one episode of both, and I'm like, wow, man, these are good. And then I didn't buy like the seasons because I don't want to pay that much for a season. Like, I'll wait for it to go on sale. But now I know like a couple of things that I want to watch. I do want to watch, I think, season 1 of True Detective. I believe, from what I've heard, the first season's good, the second season's pretty meh, and the third season's all right. Think from what I've heard, but it's Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey, or McConaughey, or whatever, McConaughey, in the first season, so that's all right. The reason I want to watch the rest of it though is because it gives you like a real stinger at the end, right? The first season, like the first episode, gives you a real like, ooh, I want to see what happens next moment at the last bit of the first episode. But like, I wasn't particularly like sitting there. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? That one was pulling out in front of me. I signaled to go right. He was like, I'm going right. I signaled to go right. He said, I'm going right. He followed me. Like, he kept signaling the same place I was going. He was like a driver that's like, I'm not letting you go past. Like, dude. What were you doing? Supposedly, I crashed as well. I crashed. I hit him. Like, like, don't get me wrong. I'm in the wrong because I'm the one like coming up behind him, speeding my brains out in a big old truck. But like, dude, was he not using his mirrors? Like, what's going on with that one? All right, cool. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I thought about maybe mac and cheese, but then I was like, I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry now. I was thinking of doing like a mac and cheese, throwing some sausage in the mac and cheese, and tomatoes. Tomatoes, sausage, mac and cheese. Cooking that up in the oven, you know. I'd cook the macaroni. I'd make the cheese, and then I'd like cook the sausage as well, probably. And then I would like throw all that into a glass container of some kind. I don't know if container's the right word, but I'd throw it all into some like glass thing with some is that behind me? I don't know. With some kind of like tomatoes, and I was like, sounds all right. I got 4 hours left, halfway to sleepiness. I think I can make it. Whew. Fresh baby, I need fresh blood. Oh. Jesus, that's I think it's called Fresh Blood by a band called the Eels. It's the theme for Jinx, like the documentary on what was his name, like Robert Durst or something like that. It's just a good documentary. It's about like a dude that may or may not have killed some people and like just covered it up really well, or he didn't cover it up because maybe he didn't do it. Who knows? It's been a while since I watched it, so. But the theme song like pops in my mind every once in a while, and I'm like, oh yeah. I believe it's JYNX, Jinx. If you want to see it, it's a good watch. There's a lot of really good documentaries out there. Like, there's a lot of really good. There's one I watched the other day called Tickling, which is about a dude who has like this thing where he invites dudes to be a part of like a tickling what is it? No, not what competition. That's it. I was gonna say conversation. I'm like, that's not it. Like a competition thing, and it's like pretty clearly like a fetish thing, but he is so like I guess like homophobic that he won't admit that it's like a fetish thing, and he's so against it. And like a reporter from I think New Zealand messages him, and he's like, or he messages the person supposedly running it, and he's like, I would love to come down and sort of like do an interview with you and speak about this like thing, because he sees it and he's like, it's like clearly like sort of like a fetish thing, but it's quite funny and innocent, you know. And he's like giggling and stuff, and he's like, yeah, it's funny. And then like the deeper he goes, the more the guy, he's like sending out like legal people, like telling him like, you better stop right this second. Like, if you say anything about us, like you even mention we exist, basically, like we will destroy you with like so many lawyers. And it's just like really weird. It's such an aggressive response to like a dude just being like, I just want to like see what's going on here, you know. Like I just wanted to have like a funny story. Like he wasn't trying to like dig into it and make it look worse than it, you know. I mean, it's bad, like but it's a funny one. It's not a funny one, it's like horrible what happens to a lot of people. A lot of people are really in bad situations because of it, but it's a good watch. It's called Tickling, as in, you know, like the, you know, if you tickle someone. But yeah, that's a documentary. That's pretty good. Yeah, but documentaries are good. There's a lot of good documentaries out there, and I'm not a big documentary watcher. I've got nothing against documentaries. I'm just not a big documentary watcher. What will happen is someone will mention something to me, and I'll go like, oh, that's kind of interesting, and I'll like sort of watch it then. I never like go out of my way to search for documentaries. I'm not into like murder and like murder mystery and all that. I don't give a shit about any of that sort of like, what is it that, you know, those documentaries all about like, this guy killed 7 people and now we caught him and we're hot on the, like, I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. Like, it's not like, I know so many people are fascinated by it. I'm not, you know, like I don't need to know what happened, you know. It's not that it's like, it is upsetting, but it's not why I wouldn't watch it. Like, I would watch it if I need to, but it's like, but you know, if I need to, I don't search out my way for documentaries. Oh, I thought he was going slower. Okay, it's only 7% damage. How much was the cargo damaged? 1%. That's not good. That's not good. Two hours. My rest meter's getting pretty high. Let's rest. Let's rest, and it should be evening by the time I get back on the road again. Do 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 do. Look at that bench. What is this, like a bus stop? Wait, is this a bus stop? I'm trying to like straighten up so I can just reverse in. This is really not the way it was intended. Oh, oh, oh. I got my truck on the pavement. Like, that is a bad parking job, but it's also the best parking job. So there's no issue here. Okay. Woo! I need to move a bit forward because the green screen or something. Look at how like green this screen is. behind me. Isn't that beautiful? That's a little annoying that that's coming in like that, to be fair, but it's just the lighting. The lighting has gone pretty dim. I think this is gonna be it. I know it's been a really short stream, but I think this has been a really good stream for the amount of time that it's been streamed. I think we've had a really good run here. I've had some nice conversations, had some good stuff, but I'm gonna go off and sort dinner out. But that, I mean, this has been like a nice little look, I think, for you guys into sort of what I've been doing off the stream a little bit, like this week. Tomorrow I'll be streaming again. I don't know what, but I will be. I don't know what it'll be though. It'll be something, good, hopefully. I was looking at my phone. Jesus. I think that's like nearly an instant ban nowadays. Like, I think is it 6 points? Like, I don't know what it is. I just wouldn't do it. I don't really have a death wish, so. I hate it. I hate it. I hate being in cars with people and they look at their phone. I hate it so much. Like, total disregard for my life. It's fine, I do it all the time. Fucking stop it. God, I hate it so much. Anyway. Unfortunately, I don't have like a system in my car which can connect to my phone and I can do like the talking through there. You know, like my phone is Bluetooth. Obviously it's a Bluetooth phone. Most phones nowadays have Bluetooth, but like my car has like Bluetooth. That's how I connect to it, and I listen to like Spotify or podcasts or whatever while I'm driving. I don't actually have the radio linked up. When we changed over to the new to my like Bluetooth stereo from the old one, we just never linked up the radio. So that's pretty cool. And then oh nice, dude, speeding offense. Did you see? It was blocked off, and I went on it anyway. I think I got away with it. I knew getting my own truck would be a disaster. I've damaged other trucks so much that I'm like, but I don't have to pay to repair it. Like, I tip it and get it dead, and I'm just like, hey, well, at least it rocked up to the delivery zone. But like in this one, it's just like, well, you have to pay for every mistake. I mean, luckily, like, well, I'm only on 11. Yeah, I'm only on 11, so it's not that bad. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm on like an empty road because it's been blocked off by planes. And I just went around them. Oh my goodness. I am the king. Woo! Oh man. Sweet baby, I need fresh blood. Whew. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. What is this guy doing? Is he like cleaning the surface or something? Like, what is he doing? Oh no, he's just a truck transporting something. I thought that like yellow bit was like a extra thing, like a tank. And then like the bit on the back was like a paving bit or something, you know? Oh man, excuse me. Coming through. Oh man, I love trucking. Nothing wrong with trucking. Look at this little yellow truck. Trucking through the night. Ain't it a beautiful sight? Alright, we're 30 minutes away from, we're not like in real life, but we're like 30 minutes in game away from our, destination. Whew. Feel like I'm about to tip over, but I don't want to. I don't want to tip over. Okay. I would hate that in real life. Oh my god, I would hate crossing over to one of these. Jesus, it scares. Like I don't drive on like doubles that lot much. They just scare me, man. Like the idea that you need to get over to the other side and then you need to cross like a busy road, like of 2 lanes, people going 60 each way. Like, fuck no, nah. That feels like a death trap. I had to do it for work a couple times when I would cover other places, and I would just drive. It would tell me to like cross over, and my sat nav would be like, "Go home quick, like this way, and cross over." And I'll just go, "Fuck off! I'm just gonna take the extra like 30 minutes and drive like how I want to. Like I'm not doing this. All right. Here we go. It's going well. We're still in... Where are we? We're in Belgium, I think. Whew. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I don't know my geography, as I said before. Let's quickly go and grab the extra dealers and whatnot. There's a dealer over this way. Oh, I could just grab them like after the job. Or it'd just be better to just get this delivered. Yep, clear. I got caught going like 50. Satisfactory. I did like 2.2% damage. Like it's nothing. I got 19 grand for that though. Whew. That was so shitty. That was such a shitty like way to do it. All right, let's go to the mechanic. And let's go to whatever this is over here as well. I think this might be a dealership or something. What is this? This is a job lot? No, it's a truck dealer. Oh man. Ooh! Whoa! Oh my god. Whoa, dude, don't pull out. Oh my goodness. I just hit like... What the fuck? This is so bad. Like that was like 4 accidents in the span of like 10 seconds. Like, oh my goodness. Whew. 8 grand. All right, I turn around. No. I like repair it and instantly crash. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so... At least I'm having a good time, eh? What is this, a job? A recruitment agency. Alright. Let's put my big old truck in one of these parking spaces ready for my next play. Oh, fuck, damn it. Really? 1% damage on that? Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope this has been enjoyable for you, like it has been for me. I've had a bloody blast playing this game, man. Like, honestly, it's been real good. Ooh. I'm gonna just give it a quick save. And with that, that's a stream, baby. Thank you all for stopping by, spending some time with me, whether you chatted or you sat in the back going, I'm here. You know, I appreciate it. And I hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever you're going to have next. Stay safe. Until next time.